In yesterday's video, I was criticizing my friend for having, like, a flaw, which is lying and all that stuff, but I kind of realized today that I'm just a fucking hypocrite, alright? Because we all have our flaws, and I was kind of, like, remembering vaguely one of the things I did, which I feel kind of guilty about to this day, and it happened over 6 months ago. But see, I was a grown-ass man when this shit happened. You know, I drink a lot. I like drinking alcohol. I don't drink that much actually anymore, but there was a time in my life where I drank a lot, and that was 6 months ago. Me, I consider myself a pretty good drinker. Like, the side effects aren't bad, I don't get degenerate, and I'm also a very responsible drinker, which is usually, I never go, like, overboard and all that stuff. I know my limit, and that's why I think I love alcohol so much, because rarely would it ever happen to me to, like, genuinely get too drunk. It's rare, alright? But there's one time where it did happen, alright? You know, me and my friends have this habit of going to this cottage, alright, like every once in a while. And whenever we do, that's when we usually drink a lot. And last time I went there, it got catastrophic, to say the least, alright? It's one of those things that, you know how movies began, it's like the character doesn't remember anything from the past night, and it's like, oh, what the fuck happened? And then he slowly starts remembering everything he did the night before? That's what actually happened to me that night, alright? Like, we were at a college, I remember I took like 1,000 million shots in a time span of probably 30 minutes, alright? Like, I went so over the top. It was beyond belief. I had never done that before. And so, I remember taking all those shots, but after maybe an hour, I just have nothing, right? No memory whatsoever of whatever went on during the night. And so I kind of just wake up with, like, scars on, like, scars everywhere over me. I'm bleeding on the shoulder. My legs hurt. Like, I have so many bruises, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on, bro? And my head hurts a lot. Like, I'm talking a lot. So I'm, you know, I just go upstairs and I ask my friends, like, okay, well, what happened? And I'm still a little drunk from that, but it's alright. I'm conscious now. And they go, oh boy, you know, I thought, and my friends, you know, they fucking love trolling me, bro. So it's like, I thought they were trolling when they said, yo, you were absolutely terrible. Like, they just dead stare at me, and you were like, bro, you were wilding the fuck out. Like, I know I drink a lot, but it can't be that bad. I'm never like that. And then they slowly start elaborating everything I did. The thing I did, which I can't fucking believe I did, I called a girl. I told her for at least, like, it was a long 30-40 minute call. And I was like, practically blackout drunk, and I was telling her for 40 minutes how much I loved her and how much I wanted to be with her, bro. Like, I've never in my life done that. And the worst part is that this girl, I hope she doesn't see this, first of all, but yeah, I wasn't in love with her at all, so I can't understand why I was calling her and why I was telling all of this dumb shit. It's like so irresponsible, bro. Like, so dumb. It's just so awful for me to do this kind of stuff, and I was doing it as a grown-ass 20-year-old, bro. Like, I still can't, so you know, when my friend yesterday ditched on us, you know, that's what the whole video was about. I was complaining about him ditching to us and lying. I did so much worse, you know, and I feel like lying when you're kind of conscious, okay, that's already pretty bad, but lying when you're drunk, like, when you're just fucked up and doing that, dude, like, that is shameful, bro. That is, like, so bad, in my opinion, and I can't believe I did that. Like, to this day, I still kind of actually don't believe it. Like, genuinely, I have no recollection of that moment whatsoever. In my head, I would never do that. Like, this is the kind of behavior I swore myself to never replicate, ever. Like, this is so not me, and here I was calling a girl, blacked out drunk, and fucking telling her all this dumb shit. And I told her a lot of shit that I won't be even getting into, apparently. Because she called me the next day and she was like, wow, are you serious? Like, what the fuck is going on? You were drunk as fuck. Luckily, she was a little bit tipsy, so it's not like she was also drinking at her friend's house and all that. So the message was received probably better than if she was sober. But, like, it's just still so fucking dumb, alright? It's still so dumb. I can't believe I did it. It was embarrassing as fuck. Turns out the girl doesn't even hate me for it, and she actually wanted to see me afterwards, so it's not even that big a deal. What actually pisses me off is that I lied, and I did something that was completely out of character, I mean, and that even she said, like, I never would have thought you could have ever fucking did that, and she was offended that I did it, actually. She was, like, really mad that I behaved that way. Which is good. I mean, at least, you know, the girl cares about me a little bit and was like, you should never do that shit again. That was not like you. But you know, nobody's perfect. We all have our flaws, but that one was really bad from me. And I want to say sorry on videotape. I guess fuck it. I hope you guys never do that. Don't get too drunk. All right, that's the lesson for today. And that being said, I hope y'all have a great evening, great night, great morning, whatever it is. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.